Do you guys want to be in with the chance of winning yourself this insane looking titanium white fennec? And if the answer is yes, make sure you are following these 3 simple steps. First of all, make sure you are subscribing to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss a future upload. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on today's video. And third of all, comment your details down below. But as well as that, tell me which platform you are on. The winner of this titanium white car is going to be selected when the channel hits 170,000 subscribers. So best of luck to every single one of you, and I hope you go on to enjoy today's video. Okay, so today we're going to be walking through and talking about how to make the most amount of profit from black markets, as we're going to be paying just over 100 for this one right here and selling it for way over triple the value. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're having a fantastic and safe day as always, and today we are going to be walking through episode 3 of the brand new series going from 100 credits all the way up to the beta nugget. Okay, so due to the fact that free to plays come in, I thought why not start up this nothing something series, and yeah, the first 2 episodes pretty much like a basic guide on how to start trading, so check them out if you haven't already. And yeah, taking a look at the car right there, we get titanium white wheels, a fennec and a 20XX today. It's a certified banger. Just a friendly reminder as well, if you are new around here and you do want to see trading content every other day on the channel and sometimes daily, make sure you are clicking that subscribe button and turning on post notifications for completely free so you don't miss out. And once again, you guys are absolutely loving this series. 2,600 likes in the very first 24 hours. That's insane. So yeah, as soon as this video right here hits 2.5k likes, I'll be releasing episode 4, and yeah, let's jump straight into it. And quickly before we do get into the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring today's Rocket League video. This site provides flexibility and safety to every single order. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do some insane deals on there, and use code ZENIC at checkout to get yourself 3% off every single order. Okay, so taking a look at the inventory right there, it's worth just over 1,000 credits, I would say, of the 20XX, the white breakout, and obviously we got a few credits right there. But the main thing we want to do is try and build as many credits as we can, buy a big item, and that is how you're going to make profit, because honestly, the richer you get on Rocket League, the easier it just turns out to be with trading, because you got more credits, you can expand your inventory even more. And obviously if there's an amazing deal pop up that, like, let's just say it's 5,000 credits you have to pay, you can just pay it with ease. So yeah, obviously getting rich in this game is very ideal because you can just make even more profit, and that's why this series is going to get easier and easier as time goes on pretty much. So yeah, right now 20XX is, I think it's about 700 to 800. Obviously getting a minimum value for black markets isn't a problem with me, so yeah, we'll definitely take 700. So in all honesty, it's actually quite hard to find a buyer for the white breakout, because obviously it's titanium white, the most expensive color in the game and the most high in demand color in the game pretty much. But at the same time, the breakout is only for the selected few, like I said previously, because there's only going to be people that actually want to buy it to collect it, or buy it to actually use the car, that are going to want it. And with the Octane obviously being the most popular car in the game right now, just above the Fennec, yeah, there's going to be a lot more people wanting the grey Octane. And looking at prices, yeah, the Fennec right now is 350 to 450, and taking a look at the Octane, it's 400 to 500. Like, I'm not going to say no to that trade. First of all, it's profit, and second of all, it's going to be easier to sell. So yeah, a massive W right there. Okay, just want to clarify that I meant the white breakout, because I said the white Fennec a few times back then, and yeah, I was talking about a breakout. I do apologize. But next up, it's going to be a wheel that I would advise for people to stay away from, just because it's incredibly hard to sell, and I say that with an absolute passion. It's going to be the white Infinium, which right now on a spreadsheet, I believe it's 700 to 900, which is ridiculous. Like, to be fair, they look pretty good, but they're so hard to sell for that value. And obviously the grey Octane right now being about 400 credits, and obviously adding 150 on top, I'm not going to say no to that, because that's 550 at complete maximum. Even if I get a min value for the Infinium, that is going to be 700 and obviously 150 credits profit. Okay, so I've got a serious bone to pick with RL Insider. So normally, to be fair, they do a fantastic job with the prices, you know, they're updating it quite frequently, and most of the prices are pretty spot on. But there is one item that's been the same price for the past, I'm pretty sure it's about 12 months. I'm not even joking. It's going to be the Burnt Sienna Octane right now. So yeah, obviously every Octane's been dropping recently, but starting to rise right now. I saw Crimson go up, I saw White go up, so they're all probably going to start rising. But Burnt Sienna right now is 400 to 500, and I do believe that Forest Green right now is like 350 to 450. Like, how is Burnt Sienna worth more than Forest Green? And it's the same as Grey. Like, not a clue how, but obviously I'm going to find a spreadsheet warrior one day that obviously wants to pay 400. So yeah, paying 250, not going to say no. So for this next trade, I actually ran into a YouTuber that I shouted out before, which is called Xbox Champion, and he interested on my post. I was so surprised when he actually did. I was just staring off out my window because I was getting no trades. I was literally daydreaming, and I saw this guy pop up, and he said, "Do you want a Hex Die for 400?" I said yes. why not? Because obviously there's a lot of people selling black markets right now, and I'm not going to say no to this trade. Obviously, getting myself a little hex tide, and checking the spreadsheet, it's actually 500 to 600. I know hex tide's been dropping recently, so there might not be that much of a demand for it, but at the same time, I'm really not going to say no to this trade. Obviously, making myself at least 100 credits profit, and it should be pretty evident as well. But yeah, he had no idea it was actually me he was trading with, because I'm on a random account. As you can see, I blurred out the gamer's tag because I don't want people actually finding out it's me. And what people have been doing is messaging people I've been trading with, asking for my name so they can try and trade with me. Like, I appreciate you want to trade with me, and you're obviously subscribed to the channel, you're fans, but I can't trade with fans on this series. It's just not fair, makes it unrealistic. So yeah, if you do message me, I apologize, because I can't message you back. Literally, it just makes it unfair for this series. But next up, not a clue. Right, okay, you're probably going to think it's fake now, because obviously I bought it off of a YouTuber, and obviously now you're going to be like, oh, how has he got a 20xx? Literally from patience. I'm pretty sure this was like about half an hour later, I found a guy with a 20xx. He wanted to buy my hex side, and obviously I'm not going to say no to this trade. And honestly to God, the main thing that I can suggest is going to be to get starting trading as soon as possible, because obviously getting over that first hurdle of starting trading is going to be a big hurdle to go over, but once you're past it, you are literally golden. Like, I'm getting these trades so quickly now. Like, it's just so much easier when you have a lot of credits, have a bigger inventory, and you don't necessarily need to be like ridiculously rich, like have loads of white octanes, white apexes. Even if you just have 1,000 credits, that is going to get you so many places. So when you hit that 1k goal, that is the mark where you can actually start making ridiculous profit. But first of all, yeah, I couldn't sell this octane, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why it's so high on the spreadsheet, like I said already. The juice is 350 to 500, and realistically, it's going to sell a little bit easier. So we'll definitely take this trade. So yeah, take into account our inventory size, it's not really that big. We've got no credits, we've got 2 black markets, and obviously we've got these infiniums. We bought the infiniums at the start of the episode, and now we're obviously coming towards the end. Take that into account. It's taken me this long to get these gone, and that's what I mean. They're really not that easy to sell, but even if you can get the minimum value, most of the time you're going to be making profit, because most people that have these infiniums realize how hard they are to sell and just give them away for a lot cheaper, obviously. And that's the benefit of obviously having patience and knowing what you're doing with trading. And hopefully this series is giving you the tips and tricks on how to make profit. I've been getting so many comments and messages of people saying I've made them loads of profit, and that just makes my day. You know, that makes my job as a YouTuber very happy. So yeah, we'll definitely take this trade. Alright, so I'm proud to announce that today is the day we are obviously bringing back the good old tactic that makes every single person on the planet a lot of profit if you can perfect it, and that is going to be paying 1 key for any black market. But oh wait, keys have been removed. Yeah, big shame, to be fair. So now obviously paying 100 credits is literally impossible. I tried it a few times and it's really not going to work. So paying 120 credits right here for a toon, you know, we're not going to say no to it, because checking the spreadsheet right now, it's 150 to 250, and obviously even if you just wait and hold this thing, because it's not exactly expensive, in the long run you're going to get 200. I can promise you that. With a toon or a solar flare, if you get a better one, that's just even more of a W for you. And yeah, you'll see later in the episode just how much we get for this thing. Alright, so once again, this guy is evidently not watched my video, because I just say every single time, make sure you're checking the spreadsheet before you do a trade, otherwise you could get finessed, just like I unfortunately for this guy did to him. Because yeah, the spreadsheet did him dirty, because the black markets literally went up as I did this trade. I checked the spreadsheet and bang, they've gone up fully. So the hex right now 250 to 400, and the intrudium right now is 300 to 400 credits, and paying 400 for the pair of them. I'm not going to say no to that. And they're black markets as well. Cheap black markets are really good to make profit on, because obviously you find people that want their first black market and obviously give you a massive overpay. So yeah, we are not going to turn down this trade. And I've said it once and I'll say it again, the Fennec regular is one of the best cards in the game to make profit on, and one of the best items, to be fair, because you can just shift all of the items that you don't want into Fennecs, because they don't really realize how good they are, and bang, you can get yourself 500 credits every single time so easily. Like, if I want to sell this Fennec right now, I could probably sell it in 10 minutes, in less than that probably, to get myself 500 credits. Like, it's ridiculously easy to make profit on. The painted versions of the Fennecs aren't really that good. I would say stay away, except from titanium white. Obviously fantastic for the richer traders to make profit on, but regular Fennec, you can't really go wrong right now. I'm pretty sure it's still 500 to 600, and most likely will go up again. It's just so good. So here we are with a bit of patience, you know, just chilling out and listing up the toon. We find ourselves in a position where we're getting this offer right here. And I'm telling you now, this was probably, I would say, about 15-20 minutes after. A bit of patience, just keep on listening everywhere on like Rocket League Garage and on RL Trading Post, so many other sites. And eventually on the LFG, I got this offer. I don't even know how, but first of all, 170. You know, that's not bad whatsoever. If you're a smaller trader, 50 credits is vital, you know, getting 50 credits profit from one singular item, not going to say no to it, but bang, he slaps in titanium white ARAs Like, these wheels right here, I'm pretty sure they're quite cheap on the spreadsheet, 150 to 250. Even if I get a min value, that is 320 credits right there, making myself 200 credits profit from one singular black market, and it's the cheapest black market in the game. I've got nothing more to say. So yeah, that's going to be the final trade of today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy, because we've got some big bangers coming on the channel, so much more profit on the way. So if you are new around here and do want to stick around, make sure subscribing to the channel and turning on post notifications so you don't miss out. And yeah, straight up, as soon as we get 2,500 likes on today's video, that's when I'll be dropping episode 4. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.